What's the deal, YouTube? It's your boy Next Gen 720, and I am back with another video. You say yeah he. Uh, Back with another video. Man, oh man. Yo, hold on, I had to pause that in the background. Now listen, before I start today's video, something very important. Like I said, tonight we will be shooting the multiplayer podcast about 8 o'clock or so. Getting it's about 8:30, whatever. Uh, So, like I said, we'll be shooting the multiplayer podcast. Look out for that tonight. It'll be very, very interesting. And after that, more live streaming. It is what it is. Before I start, like I said, I'm working on some really big behind the scenes, but neither here or there. If you guys want to get behind what I'm doing, and not just me, myself, but all the members of the shows that I create, whether it's BGST, Xbox Beastfire, multiplayer podcast, and broadband bullies. I have seven Patreon. You can $2. Shout out! I just had two people join up. I appreciate it. Um, Different stuff that I'm getting my man Sean King and Glenn Lee. Shout out to those guys for getting down and supporting the Patreon. Different things, $1 you pledge a month, you automatically enter into a monthly raffle of one free game. $2 shout out your channel, your brand on a live stream show. Um, $10 you play against BGST or any other members of the podcast you like that I create. And for $20 you get exclusive content, exclusive shows, behind the scenes stuff that we do. That's only for Patreon. But anyway, thank you guys that have been rocking out. The two people that got on board and signed. Like I said, I've been made it. I just was working on some things behind the scenes, but that's neither here nor there. Maybe I'll go more into details, but listen, I'm really, really trying to take this thing into the next level. Radio station, licensing, LLCs, and you got to crawl before you walk. So those that want to get behind me, support me on me and my journey, not just me, the people that I rock out with, truly appreciate it. Anyway, moving into today's video. For the last 2 days or so, I've been seeing a lot of stuff on Twitter, and let me share my screen with you guys. Oh, actually, I wasn't even sharing my screen with you. I wanted to show you guys the Patreon, but I'll go back to it at the end of the show. Let me share my screen with you. Let's have some fun with it. All right. Present to everyone. Make that smaller. Let's make this bigger. Let's zoom this in right here. All right. So we're going to say 175%. All right. This is Crackdown 1. And like I said, on my Twitter, next gen, Crackdown doesn't look that much better than Crackdown 3. I'm sorry, doesn't look that much better than Crackdown 1. They're about the same. And I'm just going through some of these photos, you know what I mean? I'm just going through some of these photos, and I'm just looking at some of these. Look here, here. And for its time, some people were complaining about the art style. Crackdown has always had a shell shaded thing. If you don't know, you know what I mean. At the end of the day, I'm looking at some of these pictures here, and it's like, all right, maybe they got a point here. Let's see. That's another one. Let's see, right? Maybe they have a point. Then we go here. I'm saying, you know what? Oh, hold up, wait a minute. Y'all thought I was finished? I don't know, Shake. This is Crackdown 1, Crackdown 3. Mm. Now listen, I'm not the biggest Crackdown fan. I'm just be clear of this, okay? So you're not gonna get any damage controlling in this video. For those of you that are saying that Crackdown 1 visually or graphically is on par with Crackdown 3, you're bugging out. Like, come on, listen. You gotta listen. We ain't gonna do this, all right? We ain't gonna do this. And I'm not saying that I think Crackdown is a world beater. I don't really care for open world games like like Grand Theft Auto. You know, Saints Row. I don't really care for games. Fresh. I don't care for games like this. Period. I mean, I'm hoping that Crackdown will shine is in the multiplayer with destruction and stuff like that. But the single player, it's not really my thing. You know what I mean? So it's not a Crackdown thing. It's what I prefer and my preference. But for those of you that saying that it's on par visually and graphically, I'm sorry, with Crackdown 1, like come on, like you're bugging. Come on, come on, come on now. We ain't gonna do that now. Look at this. That's night and day here. Come on, Shake. This is wild. At the end of the day. Now listen. Do I think it's the most visually stunning, graphically demanding game? No. You know what I mean? I don't think so. I think it's again just about going by the art style. But it's a huge leap and step up from Crackdown 1 and 2. Let's be clear this now. Let's be clear this. Hold on. Yes, Chanel, I'm live on the air. What do you want? No, I'm working. Anyway, um, it's a huge leap. You know what I mean? Huge. You know. So I don't know. Is it and my thing is, what would Crackdown get this much hate if it was on the PlayStation 4? My answer is that no. You had games that came out for the PS4. You draw on the death on those games. They don't have graphically demanding, and I've seen a lot of you Sony guys praise them because it has something. Well, the PlayStation at least often a variety of different games. They have something outside of the norm. Now, when Microsoft takes a step outside of the norm, I see nothing but hate. Now let me be clear. I'm not saying that Crackdown 3 is a graphically, visually masterpiece. I'm not saying that. Okay. For those that are saying that it's on par with Crackdown 1, like you're bugging, you know what I mean? Now we ain't gonna do that. And for the same people also that are complaining that went out and praised games like Drawing to Death and stuff, they bro, stop. Now you're bugging. You're bugging out now. You know what I mean? Now you out there. You ODing on the pony juice on the pony dust. You're bugging. You know what I mean? Like I said, we ain't gonna do that. Ain't no need for that. Like I said, we can agree to disagree, but come on, this stuff here is night and day. Night and day. You know what I mean? Like we ain't gonna do that. You know what I mean? But you said we're get hate. But as I'm saying again, I'm not saying that Crackdown is for you. May not be for me. Okay, maybe not be. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna stream it. Gonna have fun with the multiplayer. I'm gonna try to. You know what I mean? And then listen, trust me. If it's trash, I will be the first to call it out. I didn't really care for the first two Crackdowns. Okay, so I will be the first to call it out. Trust me. Okay, you ain't getting no damage controlling over here. You know what I mean? So everything I give you these ain't my words. These are the Lord's words. I'm keeping it funky. You know what I mean? But also too, I got to call out. The hypocrisy. You know what I mean? 'Cause the same people were complaining about these visuals of this game, praise games. Like I said, Drawing to Death and other such tinky winky type games. You praise them. You know what I mean? So I don't understand it. Let me go to the comment section. Right, see what you jokers are. Thing is, the graphics are much better than Crackdown 1. Yes, it looks better than 1, but it's not as much of a difference. What? What? Bro, bro, ho. Let me go back to my screen. Now listen. Unless I had to get my eyes checked, right? Okay, unless I got to get my eyes checked, all right? I'm going to go here. You guys can see that. I'm going to go here. And I'm going to go here. Wait, that's not it. I'm going to go here. Then I'm going to go here. I'm going to go here. I'm going to go here. Now, I think you guys are confusing the art style that they just shell shaded Borderlands type style with, saying that it's not a graphically demanding game. Now, listen, I can give you that. I'm not saying this is it's a graphically masterful looking game. I'm not saying any of that. Okay, that's not my argument. But saying it's not that big of a step up between, like, come on, bro. Like, come on, we can go here. We go here, here, here. This is now. It's not to say that I'm gonna love the game. No, we're just talking about graphics, okay? You guys are flooding my timeline on Twitter and saying it doesn't look that much better than Crackdown 1. Like you're bugging. Here to here. Come on now. We ain't gonna do this, bruh. Like, come on. Now we all can agree to disagree, but damn. You know what I mean? Like you're bugging with that stuff. You know what I mean? At the end of the day. But anyway, man, like I said in the day, this is the boy. Listen, before I get up out of here, what's going on, Xbox? Before I get up out of here, like I said again, I'm working on something big. Now, listen, too, I want to say this wrong. I'm in the wrong thing. If you guys have know so many other teams that you have a group of guys or whatever the case, you name yourself, and you want to go against broadband bullies in Gears of War 4, Halo 5, get at me in the comment section. If you have a strong five or or whatever. You have even I can bring some flavor. Let me know now, and we can set something up for Friday. You know what I mean? We can have fun with this. You know what I mean? Um, and also, like I said, I just again, I'm gonna say this again because I didn't know I was sharing my screen with you. Was sharing the screen with you. Like I said, I set this thing up here. Like I said, about a month or whatever the hell. I just never really like I said, talked about it. Like I said, I'm working on some things behind the scenes. Like I'm trying to get a radio station and trying to do a lot of stuff. And like I said, I have to crawl before I walk. You know what I mean? And I want broadband builds outside of gaming. I want sports, casters, streamers, podcasters. Like I said, I have to crawl before I walk. Like I said, I got 2 Patreons ready. Appreciate it. You know what I mean? $1 gets you entry to a monthly, one game, one AAA game a month. $2 you get to shout your brand out, whatever you're working on. $10 you get to play against us. Different members of the live stream, and $20, you get the exclusive content behind the scenes. Some of the talks that we have. Not some wild shit sometimes when I'm behind the scenes. Exclusive content that's just what I mean, that's only for Patreon, you know what I mean? Exclusive shows and stuff like that. But anyway, like I said, I'm about to get the hell up out of here. Look, tonight we're gonna do the multiplayer podcast. We're gonna have fun with that as always. I'm gonna get these guys riled up right now because Xbox is the best box, and we all know that PlayStation is dog shit, but it's all that grass. But anyway, this is your boy Next Gen 720. Thank you for rocking out with me. And before I get up, I'm going to the comment section. What you guys are talking about over there in the comments? Let me peek. Anything? Anything? Your Nintendo is trash. Where do you sign up? Here you go, right here, my man. What are you trying to sign up for? Here you go. Oh shit! Fucked up. Here you go. I'll leave the links to everything. The Patreon, the um website, everything. I'll leave all that stuff down below. It'll be in the description box, but here's the link right here. Also, too, if you're not following me on Mixer, please do so. You're the fellow live stream. Like the live streams itself, being that like you said, you get your who's within the Xbox community. All they hop in and out with me. Here go a link right here, Mike. If you want to rock out support. No, that's the wrong link. That's the wrong link. Hold up, that's the wrong link. That's the wrong link. Hold up, get a link right here. If you want to get out and support. Here you go, right here. It's the right link right here. Here you go. I'm sorry. Like I said, the live streams are funny as hell. They be lit. I mean, listen, I don't know how to play Gears, man. I be out there laying jokers down like some carpet. You know what I mean? Pop that pistol and lay him down like some carpet. Here you go. Oh, there you go again. Like I said, anyway, rock out with me. I appreciate it, man. All the support that I get. I'll leave all the links down below in the description box. But listen, as I was saying, we got to stop. We listen. Now, if you don't like Crackdown, cool. All right, it's not for you. I understand. It may not be for me. All that saying is gonna be in par. But you like, come on, you're bugging. Now you're bugging. Now you're bugging. Now you're bugging, man. Real talk. Now you're bugging. Anyway, this is your boy Next Gen 720. I'm about to get the hell up out of here and get ready for the multiplayer podcast tonight. Should be very fun and very entertaining. Yeah.